Funky monkey.
All right, Briana. Good seeing you. Well,
Hey.
I didn't recognize you, but you recognized me. The
Yeah.
whole video thing. So it's been 2 months, and how's life been?
I thought it was going. I'm not gonna getting any worse, but it's just kind of still stagnant. Just kind of stuck right now. I did go to the housing authority and get a voucher for an ID, but I went to sleep the other night and they stole my purse and they also stole my voucher just for an ID the other day. It's like, and anyway I go, I'm just like, stop. Like, I'm trying to do better. And they were gonna actually get me in for housing if I got it in this week. I was gonna get it next week, but with that ID, that was gonna get me in the door to getting my social and my birth certificate as well. But that didn't work out. Ended up stealing that too. So
Yeah.
now I need another ID.
Man. So
Yeah,
is
but
it?
I'm trying to make it home this week for Thanksgiving. I'm just hoping to get like one of my cars back soon at least.
Yeah.
Drive down there myself. I really don't want to take a bus down there and be in the same situation, and that defeats the whole purpose of me being here. You know?
Yeah, that was in the Phoenix area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have you spoke to family? Anything like that?
No, I still don't have a phone. Because every phone I get gets stolen. I just got these clothes, like I'm clothes from some is the outreach program. They came
Okay.
on us like food and like jackets and stuff yesterday. So
Yeah. Awesome. As far as like sleeping, have you just been crashing out wherever? Or do you
yeah,
have a spot?
basically, I was thinking of going to maybe like gospel rescue mission
There you
or
go.
something. I heard. But usually when I call there, they're either full or whatnot. But yeah, I'm barely sleeping maybe like 2 or 3 days out the week because I just have to watch my bag, my stuff, because just, I think 2 weeks ago again, these guys broke in to this, or the guys or girls, they came where I fell asleep and they went through, had about 3 jackets on and a shirt. They went through my all layers and we got I had about $40 in my bra and they stick it out of my bra. I
Yeah.
was like, geez, I thought this was over.
Yeah.
It's about the first place they look.
That's crazy. Yeah, last time I spoke with you, there was like a identity type thing going on.
Yeah.
How's that whole situation been? I think you said it started in jail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's that been?
Same thing. I haven't made any new Facebooks or anything. Like, they're all hacked still. And yeah, from time to time I hear people like, "Oh, your mom's calling or your sister's calling." And I'm just like, oh, it's irritating to hear that. Like, they probably think I'm online and just being an ignorant bitch to them, and I'm really not. Like, I really want them to know I'm okay and doing well. I just don't want to call them, and they're just gonna be like, "When are you coming home?" It's just gonna be the same, back and forth, and I'm not gonna call them until I'm on my way home or I just honestly want to just drive there and surprise them. So that'll be good.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That would have to take like 100% like want, right? Like you're all to 100% want to go.
Yeah,
What's been stopping you from doing that?
my cars, like I called and reported them stolen, but the cops haven't done shit about it. I think the fact that there's this group of guys that have been dressing up like me when I leave. I think they really thought that they were me, or they were playing that they were me, and that when they found the cars, they gave them to them because now they're in somebody else's name, and that could only happen if they had my ID, which is very possible because all my IDs have been stolen here. Even when I ordered them through a third party insurance place, a girl that worked there stole it when I came in, and they had to reorder me another one.
Damn.
This is ridiculous. DMV, when I called them, I was like, "Hey, can I get one expedited over?" And like, "No, but we'll send you another one over." You track it down, and we try. Oh well, we can't find it, or we don't know where it's at. So yeah, we'll order you another one. I'm like, that's shitty customer service. I mean, you can at least put a little more effort into it.
Yeah.
Like, you like your job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why do you think they chose you? Like, as far as like being targeted and in jail and all that.
Honestly, because maybe because of the car I was driving at the time. A friend that I heard, he said that there was something like a Tesla engine in it or something back in the day, and then after that, it was like group after group in twos, like couples that would steal my car. Total, the first car was stolen 3 times, the second car was stolen 2 times, and the second car that was stolen I got jumped for by 2 guys. And then right after that, that's when they took it because they wanted to get me out of it.
Yeah.
Because I was living in my car at the time.
Okay.
And honestly, because I think they thought I had money, or they think that I have money, or something like that. But I don't. Like so after so many times of robbing me, and you figure, you're not getting anything out of it. Maybe it's something to do with coal, witchcraft. I don't know. A lot of new age religions out here.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they're stealing everything from my identity to my dog to dirty underwear. It's really gross.
Yeah. As far as the people that were dressing up like you, did you ever see them, or you just heard about it?
No, I've seen them. There's a couple girls around here. Even Circle K wasn't even letting me into their store for a while because they thought I was one of the chicks that looks just like me, and she goes in and she steals all the time. So that happens at a lot of stores. They won't let me in because one of the girls, she's real good at stealing, and they don't let her in the store anymore.
Damn.
So it sucks that I have to be like discriminated against because of that. And also the Vortex phones over there, they I was going to get the Obama phones, and there's 2 girls at the Tucson house that I guess they were ordering phones in my name, all my information, and been ordering phones every 5th of the month. And then I would go in, and the guy was like, "Didn't you just come in 2 days ago? Like, what the hell? You want another phone?" I'm like, "Dude, don't you know that's obviously on me? Aren't you at the Tucson house?" I'm like, "No, I'm homeless, dude. Like,
wow.
Why don't you pay attention to big ass tattoo on the neck?"
Yeah.
I don't know, identifying marks.
Yeah, and voice and everything. Yeah, right. Did you sleep last night?
No.
Okay. Do you try and stay up as long as you can to stay alert?
I'm just like, I can't take it anymore. And then I try to make sure I'm around some people that I kind of know at least.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I only sleep when my friend, he'll come pick me up once in a while, every so often, because he has a girlfriend and stuff. Yeah. But I mostly just pass out in his car because I'm safe there. And he does leave his truck open for me, or the guy that he leaves his car at, he tells him to let me in there if I ever need to go in there and sleep. Yeah. So I mean, there's a little place for me for right now, I guess. Yeah. I just try not to make myself too comfortable being out here. That's why I won't go and get a tent and duck it out and all that, because I do that, then I'm going to be stuck out here even longer, I feel like.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I interview a lot of people, and they say they purposely don't get a tent so it doesn't get stolen, and that way they're not in one spot for so long.
Yeah, I don't even carry a purse anymore. I'm just like
yeah.
And then they have these little cool little they're like kind of like belt things, and you can wear them underneath your shirt. Mm-hmm. They're like probably underneath your bra if you're a chick, and it holds your cards, your phone, and all that. So
it's a good idea.
Chugs there, and just better to hide out places.
Yeah.
You can't even keep a food stamp card, so it's like you can't even keep a phone. Let alone a food stamp card. You
mentioned something about your legs, like your injury. What's been going on with that?
Car at 80 miles an hour. This one's broken.
Mm.
So now that I've been walking everywhere looking for my stolen cars,
now
I have a ruptured ACL, and this one's just swollen up.
Sure.
It's like I definitely need surgery for this one, or to drain it or something. There's something going on there. Pretty gross.
How long ago was that?
About 9 years ago.
Okay.
And I tried calling to sue the guy, but they said it was Lerner and Rowe. I called, and they're like, you're not gonna get any money back. I'm like, why wouldn't I get any money back? The guy basically sped up. He hit me. He saw me, and he sped up when he saw me, and he went all the way into the bike lane just to hit me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either he was texting on his phone, or he personally saw me, sped up, and hit me. Like, 10, here we go.
Yeah. Oh, man. 2 more questions. When you get home, are you gonna stay with family and just restart over there?
I know when I go home, like if I apply for housing, like my mom works for the state, so she'll be able to get my my housing pushed through a lot faster. Because here, I mean, I've literally applied for 9 years straight, every 3 months, and when I just rechecked with housing, they looked online, and the most recent update was back in November of 2023, which is a whole year ago, and I've literally applied with about 5 different agencies just to make sure it wasn't me, tripping, or them just that person, that agency just not liking me for some reason. So I made it a must just to apply with different agencies, and it's not just the agency; it's the housing. I don't know. There's something going on or a glitch in their system. I did notice that there was another girl's name, another girl, another Briana, but she has a different middle name. But there is a new girl in there with a different middle name or a different, two last name, like DP or whatever.
Sure. Same age.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I think there's definitely somebody trying to steal my identity.
Yeah, that's scary. Yeah. Do you feel safe?
No, no. But I mean, there's not much you can do other than go to a shelter. I definitely wouldn't. I mean, my car would make a big difference. I mean, I could sleep in my car, I could work because I was just about to start the job for VO for non-emergency transit.
Oh, cool.
But I was doing like the DoorDash, and I got another message for the Instacart because I was gonna do a couple of those, just freelancing jobs.
Yeah.
And
those are fun.
Smart. Yeah, just because I don't like to be bored all the time. I like to change it up.
Yeah.
But I was gonna do the Gridwise, which keeps you logged into all of them at the same time. But you're not sitting there waiting around for a car or a call or whatever. It'll just log you out of one to the next. So you'll be going in to pick up a person. Next one you'll go to pick up some groceries for an older couple or whatever.
Those are fun. I like it.
So it'll kick you out, but it'll keep you busy. So, but it'll make sure you're getting paid, so you're not just sitting there in your car waiting for a call all day.
Okay. And last question, was it the beans that you're messing with, or?
Yeah, it's just pills.
Okay. How many beans are you going through?
Down to like 5 a day.
Okay.
There, and I think I don't want to just substitute. I don't want to go take methadone. I did try taking methadone like a couple months ago, and honestly, I went to the bus stop right after that and passed out for like about 12 hours.
Yeah, it's strong.
So I was like, all right, I'm honestly like.
That's how it was when I first started. Yeah. Like it just sucked. I was tired all day.
I know, and then you gain weight, you just gain weight, and then it's just not fun. You're just tired. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All you want to do is sleep.
Yep.
It's a little bit depressing if you're not like taking like any B12 or like any.
Yeah. So I interview a lot of people that mess with the beans, and they get swelling on their legs.
Yeah.
So just be careful with that. Yeah. Keep that in mind. But if
cellulitis and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah. Scabs and all that. Yeah. Just be careful with that. Last question: if any family or friends sees this, do you want to say anything to them?
That I love and miss them, and I'll be home soon.
Awesome. Thank you, Briana.